There is a huge problem in World of Tanks Blitz concerning new tanks being implemented in this game. In today's video, we're going to be covering all the new tanks that Wargaming has introduced to the game, and we're going to be talking about why this is becoming a huge problem. Let's jump right into it. So the Wagon was where it all started. Now, the tank nowadays is not so broken, but what made it so powerful is in hold down position, this tank was completely impervious to any shell in the game. And when it was also released that it was being spammed, and it made all of our texture tanks, completely worthless and, nothing to play for. So that's what made it really boring, because this tank was just being spammed, and you would see the Wagon every single game you went in, which went completely annoying. But let's just jump into a replay, and I'll be explaining furthermore why is this becoming an issue. So talking about the issues of why Wargaming keeps releasing, broken texture tanks and why this is becoming an issue is simply because, think about this. The Wagon, when it was first released, was already an overpowered tank. In hold down position, it was a broken tank. However, nowadays, with the new tanks Wargaming has implemented, such as the 60 TP, it makes the Wagon look average. Now that's ironic because, well, that means that the 60 TP and the T100LT and all these newer tanks that Wargaming is releasing does make it, it shows that how broken the new tanks are that Wargaming is releasing, and it also shows that they are incapable of balancing their tanks. Now this becomes an issue because they get spammed every single game. You'll face a broken texture tank, which will be the 60 TP mainly, or the T100LT. But it's not just the new tanks implementing, it's also the tanks that are buffing. The VK7201K got buffed pretty recently, and now it is a completely broken tank, when it didn't really need to be buffed in the first place. It was an average tank at the start, but now because Wargaming has buffed it and buffed it and buffed it, it has now become completely broken. It just seems nowadays Wargaming just can't balance their tanks out, and now that's an issue because, well, their game is just broken. Tier 10 is completely unplayable at the moment. Now they did say they are going to be fixing Tier 10. I don't know how they're going to fix it. Does that mean they're going to nerf some texture tanks or anything like that? If so, that's a good thing, because they really do need to do that. They need to, they need to rebalance this new tank they're releasing, being the Type 71 Heavy. Yes, people will be happy that it's being released, but I will not be happy if they release it in its version as it is right now, being completely broken. I do not want Wargaming to release that tank, and if it does get released as it is right now, I will not be playing World Tanks Blitz for a while until that thing gets nerfed, and I will recommend you don't do the same, or just don't play Tier 10. But it is getting into a joke, and it does make this game not fun. And the other thing I'm finding about it is, you have to play meta tanks, the strongest tanks, just to guarantee you the win, because you're going to be facing, the top tanks anymore. There's not I can't really say the word, but the variety of playing over tanks in this game doesn't really work out. You've got to play the top 10, broken or strongest tanks, otherwise your chances of winning are slim to none. But that's the issues with the World Tanks Blitz matchmaker and the tanks they're releasing. It's becoming quite a joke, and they really do need to, take a look at what they are releasing. I hope they do fix the Tier 10 matchmaker pretty soon, because it is turning into a joke. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If that's the case, feel free to like and subscribe. It kind of doesn't, it really does annoy me that, other YouTubers aren't really talking about the issues with this game and why they're releasing, broken texture tanks of Wargaming. And it is becoming an issue because, well, the matchmaker in the game is completely broken. You just can't play at the moment. World Tanks Blitz at the moment is unplayable. That's the thing. That's the whole point of this video, that World Tanks Blitz at the moment is unplayable. There's too many broken tanks, such as the 60 TP and the T100LT. So yeah, this is getting into a joke. I'm hoping Wargaming does fix this, but I really do doubt it. But anyways, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.